Robert Kang of Leo Motors from Korea.
Hello.
All right. Well, Robert, hold on
Gentlemen,
just a quick second. Timmy, gosh, be well in Houston. We certainly know what you've been through. That's for sure. Wow.
Okay, next time we have a chance to talk, we got to talk about Trump and his new independent streak.
Next week.
Uh-oh.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, Timmy.
Thanks for having me on.
Hopefully we can talk to you really soon. It's amazing what you have been through in the last few weeks. And it almost seems like what we've been through is just a fraction of what you guys went through in Houston. So, hey, be well, my friend.
As always, thanks for having me on, guys.
All right. Well, Robert Kang is from an area in the world where nothing is going on. Great place to vacation with no pressure, right?
No hurricane in South
Well, actually, it's nothing.
But we have a very bad guy in the northern section of the peninsula.
Are
young
you?
guy.
Yeah. Are you saying you wouldn't recommend vacationing in North Korea? Is that?
Well, I do not strongly recommend it, but enjoyable.
Enjoyable.
Run the risk of your life.
That's right. Well, boy, with everything that's been going on, you're literally in the center of the storm in South Korea. As a business owner of a major corporation, I mean, how does it affect you and your employees to hear all this stuff?
Well, you know what? Well, I was born several years after the Korean War, and after then, almost 60 years. Always we are in the middle of that kind of threats from his the grandfather, father, now the Kim Jong-un himself. So, well, we do not take that seriously. The others see about North Korean Peninsula. So, it became a part of our life, right? So, well, actually in here, nobody worry about that. Even though, something is not happening in the future, who knows? But, if something is happening, that is the end of the earth, we think.
Yeah, wow. Well,
it's like the 1960s attitude with us and the Soviet Union and everything,
Oh, yeah.
Mutual assured destruction, MAD.
Right. So, the Korea is a kind of a buffer zone. It is surrounded by China, Russia, and Japan, and also the United States. So all strongest country are surrounded by, the Korea is surrounded by all the strongest country in the world. So it became kind of the buffer zone, right? So nobody can take it now. Now, even though the North Korea is resisting strongly within some nuclear weapons, but but it is only a threat, right?
Wow.
Well, that is not our attitude.
Yeah.
So we are working very hard, even though something is happening there. So we do not take it is deeply related with our business. That is our the business attitude here. Anyhow, we are going to move our head office to the United States very soon.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Because, our biggest market is in the United States.
Okay. So when do you foresee moving here to the U.S.?
Well, as soon as possible.
Are you saying the first Korean Airlines jet out of Seoul and you're on it?
Well, actually, we are raising capital here to have the office and workshop in the Los Angeles and the harbor, like in the Marina del Rey. So we are looking for the office space there, and also we are looking for the partnership there. So we even hire the American the steps and the representative of our business there. We want to start the electric boat business there.
Okay.
Electric yachts, actually, right?
And you were talking about that last time. By the way, I mean,
right, electric yacht.
Yeah, we do have an old condo in the Marina del Rey. If you need one, no, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Carol and I used to live in the Marina del Rey for about 13 years.
Oh,
but,
yeah, right.
Yeah, but so you're looking at what, like the L.A. Harbor area for your factory down in San Pedro?
Yes, and maybe factory can be located in somewhat more reasonable renting places.
Sure.
Rather than the Marina del Rey. Marina del Rey is very, very expensive in terms of renting the factory. But we surely have our office there.
Sure.
To do yacht business. So we are going to sell, market electric propellant system to all the yachts and new yachts.
That's amazing. That's great. Well, now, when will you actually be building these, like in mass consumption, if you will? Is it going to be in 2018 or 19?
Yeah, 2018 is our goal, and already we have many contacts and pre-sales there. Already many in the yachts and the propellant system operators, shops, and visitors, and they had a chance to have a test drive our electric boats here in Korea, and they were so satisfied with our system, and a lot of people think they can make a really premium yachts with the electric propellant system, especially in any sailing yachts, sail yachts. We can make it. We can convert it instantly within a day into no noise, no nasty smell, and the very economic fuel cost because of using the electricity yachts within a day. Conversion is very simple. You just take the engine and the fuel tank away and put on the electric motor and battery system in the places with you take the engine and fuel tank. That's it.
Well, now, we've had, Charles and Mike and I have had conversations about California in the past. And, of course, I am a Marina del Rey kid, so I was born and raised in that area. But have you also looked at, like, California tax structure versus maybe Texas or Florida, which has no state
Nevada.
taxes? Or
Nevada. Well,
how do you build a boat in Nevada? Come on.
But the tax structure is phenomenal.
No, I know. I'm
well, actually, we may also consider the factory in Nevada because the propellant system consists of electric motor, several different sizes. Like we are making from 40 horsepower to 660 horsepower. The electric motor, and also battery system, right? So in the factory we can make the electric propellant system, and we can ship them any places in the United States, like California, Florida, Boston, New York, wherever, right?
Wow, it sounds great. Charles?
Are you only building them from the ground up, or is there a conversion available going from
The
gas or
conversion
diesel.
can, right. Our business is to supply electric propellant system, and the conversion can be done any, the yachts or boat shops. As you know, purchasing purchasing yachts is a little bit different from purchasing cars, right? When you purchase yachts, you purchase the hull, like the body of the
Right.
boat, and the engine separately, right?
Right.
So we do not make the hull vessel.
Right.
What we make is propellant system, like engine and fuel tank, right? So any the new boat owner can purchase our propellant system and put it like an engine and fuel tank in their the boats, right? So any boat maker can be our partner. And another big market is the owners who want to change the old engine into new ones, right? Like if you have a yachts which age is more than 20 years, in our research there are almost 1.3 million such boats in the United States. They can use our electric propellant system, right? So they take their old engines away and just put our electric propellant system. That's it. And then you will have a really premium, no noise, no smell, and a very economic electric energy. And you also feel your shores clean. If you go to any shores, you can see the oils are floating, very dirty, right? And as you keep as you have our system, you don't need to contaminate your area, right?
Wow, that's it sounds incredible. So basically, Robert, what you're talking about is basically becoming the Tesla of the yachting industry.
Yes, that well, we want to be the most the known company in the yacht industry, actually, right? So we as a joke, we call it the Tesla ship.
Yeah, sure.
Tesla boat.
There you go. Now, do you? I know Charles asked this question a lot of our guests on the show. Do you have any competitors in this field, or are you basically alone here?
Well, there are a few in Germany and Netherlands, but the category is very different. They are producing the electric propellant system less than 40 horsepower, which we do not produce. And, actually, electric propellant system is more than 150 years old, right? Years old of history. But the only reason they cannot make another more than 40 horsepower system is they have to use more than 100 voltage when they make the more than 40 horsepower system. And if you use more than 100 voltage system, you must have electric shock prevention system. Also, you need a electric radiation, a magnetic radiation prevention system as well to be safe, right? But a lot of company had a test and had developed electric propellant system more than the 40 horsepower, even the 700 horsepower with the electric system. They tested and they were amazed with it. And that was it. Because they could not make it the marketable product because of the electric shock danger, right? So the electric shock prevention system is one of the most important technology in the high power electric boat system. And unfortunately, we are the only one in the world have that technology with a patent.
Yeah.
And we demonstrating like this. In the small pool, you put on the hair dryer. Hair dryer is still working. And then if you put your hand, what happens? You get killed instantly, right?
Sure.
And with our system, you will not. It's amazing technology.
Wow. That is amazing. Could you?
We also not very amazed, when we first developed it. And even the patent the officers in Korea, they rejected our application at first because it is the adverse and it is just the opposite of Fleming's the left-handed theory, which is in the physics and the textbook in the middle school students, right? So they just laughed and they just ignored our application because it is just an adverse of all basic theory about physics, electric physics. But we demonstrated and we show them how it works our circuit, and they also amazed with our new invention developments, and we discovered that how to do it. So maybe there will be any competitor in the world who attempt to make a high-powered electric propellant system, but nobody can make them marketable and sustainable, I think, without our patent technology.
Wow, that's great. Now, have you talked about maybe partnering with some of the big manufacturers, sailboat manufacturers, to have your device as one of their accessories in their sailboats when they build them?
Yes. I have many friends in the United States in the boat industry, and we found many our potential partners there, and who want to purchase our system and put them in their boats. So we initially found several important manufacturers in the United States, and eventually they will be our first clients, and also as the promotion campaign. Like on the website, like on the Indiegogo, we want to put our product there, and we may raise another funds, as the promotion. So like we recruit like a 1,000 sail yacht owners who want to have a electric propulsion system. And we put on the video there and how it works, and also the promotion, price there, and we make the raise of funds there. We are not considering that campaign there. Not because of the money, but because of we want to really, actually, promote our invention of the high power electric propellant system. That is our some of our strategy to have a presence in the United States.
What is going to be, say, the top speed of the yacht utilizing your electrical system?
Well, recently we developed a 660 horsepower system. We purchased a 20 years old powerboat made by Ferrari. Very expensive one. The new one, like 20 years ago, it was almost $2 million. And now, after 20 years, it's the engine gone, and then it was deserted in the yard, in the harbor, and we purchased it like the $20,000, and we put our electric propellant system with a 660 horsepower, and it makes the speed more than 60 like the 60
Knots.
knots, right.
Wow.
Very high speed.
Yeah.
The speed in the water is very different from the speed in the road. If you speed like a 60 knots, it is like driving more than 300 kilometers per hour, like almost 170 miles per hour. High speed.
Yeah, our old Grand Banks would only do 10 knots.
Even 10 knots is not a slow speed.
Yeah.
On the water. Right.
How long does the power last on that 600 power?
Okay. 616 horsepower have a battery system like on the 85 kilowatt. And you can drive it like in the 2 hours, right, with a full speed. But if you put it in the sail yacht, okay, in the sail yacht, you need the power when you depart harbor,
right,
and when you just stand still on the water, because if you do not use any power, your boat will, your yacht and the sail yacht will blow away from some different places. So when you're fishing and playing in one spot, you need the power. And when you come back to the harbor, you also need the machine propelling system. And also, if you use the electricity in the yachts, you need the working engine, right? And to make to generate the electricity to be used in the yachts. But if you have hours, okay, you can use the hour power exactly same with the internal combustion engine use. But the most important part is when you sail, right, within the power of the wind, you can generate electricity from your hull of the boats. We have a reverse screw system which can generate electricity underneath of the boats. It generates like 3 kilowatt per hour. 3 kilowatt is it is the electricity you can use in the small house one day, right? So as long as you sail, you don't need to recharge your boat. You don't need to spend any money for the fuel. That is our system. So it is. We say it is a perpetual system. As long as you sail, you don't need to recharge your boat. You can, travel the world, right, without electric propellant system, without any recharge. That is another new invention.
Boy, that's an amazing story. Charles, we're getting a little short on time. Any questions there?
Not really. It's really interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. And Michael?
It's an amazing technology. And do you have a patent on that?
Oh, definitely. But what we need is we need to patent in the United States when we start business here. So we also prepared the U.S. patent for all our technology. So we spend a lot of money on that.
Good.
Right.
Wow.
So our stock is on sale right now. So huge bargain, like the Black Day sale. So if you start business here, our stock will be very different. Stock price is very different. We believe.
What is your stock symbol?
LEOM.
LEOM.
LEOM as in Leo Motors. Yep.
Yep.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And that's on the OTC?
Yeah.
OTC QB.
Yes.
Yep.
OTC
QB. Yep. All right.
Right.
That sounds
Okay.
great. Well, hey,
right.
be safe in South Korea. Seriously, when do you plan your move to Los Angeles?
Well, this November or December.
Great. Good stuff. Well, we have been talking to you for, I guess, over a decade, and it seems like your technology is really coming together now, and it sounds great. Sounds great.
Oh, okay.
Hey, well, you have a real good day, and stay safe over there in Seoul.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Have a good day too.
All right.
Okay.
You too. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Charles, anything looking crazy here? We got about maybe 2 minutes to go.
We're up pretty well. I
Yep.
mean, we're not running away with this market up $40, but McDonald's had some information left by one of the companies. It wasn't an outright downgrade, but it was close.
Ooh.
That stock is down over $5, by
Ooh.
$156 area. And when you convert what it's down, because it's a Dow stock, this market being up $40 is pretty amazing, because McDonald's is probably a $60 decline in the Dow. So the market's got a little bit more strength than it actually appears. And even though this is supposedly, a terrible month, you can't tell it by the way the market's acting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy. And you think, okay, the hurricanes hit, you've got a crazy North Korean, it's all going to affect the market. It just seems to keep going up.
Yeah, pretty much.
But is that artificial?
I don't think it's artificial at all. I mean, it is what it is. It's like people saying, what's the value of the stock? Well, if you own it and there's a bid price, that's the value of the stock. It's actually feeling pretty good. And the sentiment numbers, which are a contrary indicator, are still more on. There's still a lot less bullishness around than there is, vis-a-vis where we're trading. I mean, I think as of last week, there was only 28% of the people were bullish, which is to say that 72% were either neutral or negative.
Yeah, wow. That's amazing. Well, Charles Moskowitz in Boston, Mike King in Las Vegas. Money Info brought to you by Princeton Research. Don't forget that research report comes out every Sunday. Don't miss it. Tim Connolly over in Houston, please stay safe. Of course, our friend in Korea, Leo Motors, likewise. This is WPSL, Port St. Lucie, 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 Port St. Lucie.